Finally on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gang saying hippies. Women like Nicki know what I'm about. I'm not. Their stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 50-60 outlaw.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Protein spill. Hey, Delta.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience.
Leo,
in this game, but you like
ready?
They're going to be upset but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
You know what? I'll have to tell you that some other time.
Back to football.
First and 10.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 38.
You're out.
Watch it.
Hit it.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Defense.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
Hey, Foxtrot. They go.
Second and 13. Being chased out left. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go.
On third down, a run from Breida. Fancy footwork at the 45. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down. They're needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Good. 180.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get in them holes. 54.
Mayfield on play action.
We want this.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Now
a first carry from Melvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
180.
56. Check 56.
What's that?
Check right.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
It's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay
Come on,
off.
set. 15.
The San Francisco
15
offense
go
ready
on,
to start
go
their
on.
next drive.
Yes.
Long day. That's gonna be a long day.
Sit up. 5.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Set, ready?
How about that for a
70,
chain mover?
Indy,
They're all the way down
61,
inside the
match
40
box,
now
right.
for 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll set up and throw. They got a man. It's Brown. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard
It's a
line.
pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6-6. Pull it high. Shoot.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. A gain of 10 on a 49er first down.
A gain of 10
That was a
yards.
route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, was able to make the sure catch, and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Look, squeeze. Big river.
On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well for them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
49ers.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And these guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
The
Goal
kick
with
is
the extra
good.
point, and we are tied at 7.
Ties the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
At their
line.
own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go back to the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view.
Now Mayfield lost the football, but I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they would indeed keep possession.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to pick up the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
180!
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we kept counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
12 yards on the return that time.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Niners will go on
Here we go.
offense. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The
10-2
49er
stop.
offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. They're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
On the
Here's
double.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Right. Ready, ready.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert
80
on
weapons.
3rd and 9.
No. Hey, Sam on. Hard. Hard. Hit it.
Back to throw here.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check it out.
Good one, able to haul it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down at the 49. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, feed your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long in that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
The ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to Matt Breida. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go one more.
7-7 and score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 49.
Look at me. Score. Score.
Kill.
Hey, zoom. 5.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's 3.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line.
1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
Ready, ready.
Catching the ball
60
and not much
outlaw.
run after the catch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check.
Go.
Check.
Hey, seam 6.
What?
Bam.
Twist.
Leo.
Slam.
And I.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line.
That's good.
I got kicked out of that one, partner.
Come on,
You and I
Sam.
talk often
60
about trying to
yards.
hide receivers in certain situations.
Drop.
But a
Shoot.
guy of his size, but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On the tackle.
It'll be a loss of 1,
Loss of
and
one.
that'll bring up a
Brings up
2nd and 11.
At the 13-yard line.
Ready.
52. Watch 52. 52 is the mic.
Gone. Light. Lead grip.
2nd and 11.
Check 50. Check.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he
The
goes.
quarterback sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week in that game.
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in,
Set.
maybe a back,
15
someone
line.
to help
15
assist,
line.
because right
Watch
now,
the screen,
the
watch the
quarterback's
screen.
been getting hit a lot in the last
Snap.
couple of games.
Quick dash.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
And based on my math, only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays giving up, the ball's over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
I have no idea.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
It's easy
rule.
work.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Rip left.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Let's go.
So 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Right there. 54.
Mayfield.
65.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
What's that? 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Hurry.
It's coming this way.
What's that?
Here we go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays good.
Well, toss it to Breda.
Tighten up.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That's the score, baby.
Matt Breda, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the base is already established, right? I'm not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. He finds an opening past the 40 and finally brought down at the 43. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. But on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore. You're saying with the bigger guys.
Not necessarily.
Find the best guys to bring them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on the offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side, but not necessarily all the time.
Set, 180. 56. Hey, here we go.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Johnson's got it.
You ain't going nowhere.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
You got
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breda, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
We're going to work.
At their own 20-yard line.
Good.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions from here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mayfield now sets up the screen to Gordon.
Hey, run it on me.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive.
Ready?
On the ground, all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we're talking about hitting a home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep left. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So the big play gets all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
25-yard line.
50. Ready to go.
54 is Mike. Check.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go!
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
He's checking. That's hot.
Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it's going to be third down and forever.
Good. 180.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield able to get away. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Here comes Pettis on the return.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here. We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get out to you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Look at me. Go.
I got you, son.
Check 5.
He's crashing.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce them, might go to the corner and scrub out or two.
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's
8 ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
180.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't get out again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. You got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Without a doubt, that's a great way to score some points.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, Mayfield. Throwing deep for Galladay. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards.
A gain of 45
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
20. A big play there by Gordon. 46 yards. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. Mayfield keeps it himself. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Whip.
They'll try to punch it in. Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A bad time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal.
Watch the ball. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, now they're into the backfield here as they like to go for 2. Here's Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Niners 29, Lions 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in
2
front
18,
last time. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a push, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Well, that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, orbit. Get it.
2nd and 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here we go.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1.
Watch the pass. Watch twist. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Watch out. Hey,
he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call a no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, baby.
Back now here in Santa Clara as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Back now here in Santa Clara as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Take it in at the 22. 43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return. And the Lions will take over.
30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, try to find some targets in the open field and downfield.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with third long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Right there. 20. 54, Mike. You. What's that? Mike's 54. What's that?
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Get him.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? But look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball in the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at.
We got this.
Exactly right. It starts with the
26 yards.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Set. 180.
Check.
Run.
54. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
What's that? What's that?
Mayfield to throw it.
Come to my world.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown of the new season as they are able to cut into that lead. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
Let's get it together.
Check 37. Check 37.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Well, that 2-point attempt there due to the field, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got things locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have.
Let's go,
I can tell you that.
Let's go.
Maybe.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The
30
San
base.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Blue
There are 2
draw
scores
quarter.
on the plus side.
Hey,
Still time here in this 4th
Big
quarter.
rip.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your team there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Ready.
From the
8
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Chopper.
Check. Shift.
Hey. High 7.
Back. Mike 52. Go. Mike 52.
Now.
2nd and 3.
I'm going back to you.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence. And have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Another 49er first down. First
Set.
Quarterback now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run with Breda. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Ty Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
29, Lions 26.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Go.
2nd and 4. Looking sideline, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin.
Intended for Marquise Goodwin. Incomplete.
Had an open man that time. Putting a little too much heat on it.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Check.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
The 3rd down.
And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense got to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They're on to the fourth quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. It's the Panthers moving back in front in what's been a seesaw affair. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those.
Here we go.
It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll bring up the 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
He wasn't ready.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I got it.
Just shy of midfield. Mayfield. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And the Lions
Watch this.
first down.
I got one.
What's that?
Back to throw. Open man is complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Don't be scared.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Mayfield.
Brandon's okay what they're doing.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the Touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 33, 49ers 29.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. Time is a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know they got more yardage there, but I'm not sure the investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
That'll be complete to Breida. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
49ers.
His first career touchdown pass. Yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate. Save the full reflection for later, and make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to get your...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Niners, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen, down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game. Blow your mind.
Ooh, why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you talk like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Ooh, why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the